Hello, my name is Sandro Graca and I'm a licensed acupuncturist.
Oh, baloney. The whole thing always gets back to drugs.
Hello everyone, I have a very special vlog for you today because for the first time ever we are going to try to have not just one person on the other side of the line, but actually two of them in different continents. So, can this go wrong? Yeah. Will it go wrong? Probably, because it's a lot of technology to put together just for one person from this side of the video, but we're going to give it a go anyway because there are big news out there that I want you all to know. So without any further ado, let's go and see who's on the other side of the line and have a little chat and some very special announcements. Let's go. So you see,
Okay.
we can have loads of fun offline, but when this goes to record, then the fun really begins. So on
Yeah,
the other side,
you're already recording. I don't comment.
this is going live to the whole world right now. Katherine Anderson, president of the ABORM, the American Board of Oriental Reproductive Medicine, and the German guy. Christophe Mohr is a member of the AGTCM, and he is also responsible for education in the fertility and fertility. Go on, Christophe, tell us more about what you do there in Germany.
Actually, we have an education for fertility treatment with traditional Chinese medicine, and we're using the integrative approach. So actually, we do what the ABORM is doing in America. We try to establish education standards in Germany or in the German language part of Europe. And so actually, we try to get a better level in education and in treatment with Chinese medicine for fertility patients.
This is really good too. This is really good to hear because, you know, Katherine, I was going to go to you first, but this is one of the things that we don't really have that much here in Europe. So it's really important to for people to hear about this and what's going on in different countries so that we can try and get it and bring it to everywhere else. So, Katherine, I'll start with you first. Thank you so much for taking the time because of all the time zone differences and trying to record this. But so I'm used to the ABORM exam being either in the US or being at the IFS in Canada. Like this year, for example, I'll be taking the exam in Vancouver at the IFS, but I believe you have a little bit of a surprise for us all here in Europe.
We do, actually. So the ABORM was formed back in 2007, and we have primarily executed our exam in the United States and Canada, being our closest neighbor. And, you know, we do have some members currently that are in various countries, but for a long time, we've been wanting to align ourselves and help to bring our standards in integrative reproductive medicine to those practitioners in Europe and other areas. So for the first time ever, we'll be offering our exam at the TCM Kongress this May.
Christophe, so you knew about this, obviously knew a little bit about the ABORM. What is your main goal? What is behind if you can call it the main reason? Why would you want to open the doors of Europe to the ABORM? What do you want to change?
Well, actually, our target was only to establish a high level in education and treatment. So of course we look around and we found some guys in America, members of the ABORM, doing a great job. So actually, we always thought, well, we have to do it like this. So let's make our own group, organized like the ABORM, establishing standards and so on. So actually, we were thinking about building something like the EU BORM, the ABORM for Europe. But again, if you do it from the scratch, you have to invent everything. You have to have an organization and all this stuff. So actually, it's no need to invent everything again. So we tried to get in contact with the ABORM guys, and we invited some of them to our TCM Kongress in Rothenburg. And you know, you get in contact and you see it's just like. It just works all together. So no different language. No, we're all the same from the spirit. So so we went step by step, and that's what it is right away.
So can I put the question in the other way then, Katherine? What do you, as the president of the ABORM, what do you expect from us here in Europe? What do you want? What can we do for you?
Well, I don't necessarily look at it as what they can do for us, but what can we all do together? Again, Ray's vision was an international organization where, we are merging the knowledge of Western and Eastern medicine. And again, ultimately, it's to provide better care for the patients. So within our community, again, a lot of practitioners from all over the world are already part of ABORM, but the European market seemed to be really interested in what we provided, and I assume that they're provided in what we consider the benefits of our organization. Again, we're a volunteer certification organization, so to be a licensed acupuncturist in the U.S., you don't need to be part of this specialized organization. But the practitioners that usually are drawn to us are the ones that are at the top of their game. They mostly specialize in treating infertility. They really like being part of this community. And that's really, for many members, what they say that one of the benefits are. We have, an internal Google group, discussion group amongst us, and the conversations that we have there are really at a high level. We'll discuss everything from Western treatment protocols for certain conditions, PCOS, endometriosis, unexplained infertility, but we'll also talk about those in terms of integrating that from a Chinese medical standpoint. So being part of that and having that exclusive knowledge and reach within our community is really amazing. And, anybody that knows any of our members, if you look out there in the industry and see who's teaching, who's researching, a lot of the top practitioners in fertility are ABORM members. I could list, dozens of names of people that are teaching in universities, that have presented peer-reviewed research, and that are doing amazing things. So to have access to those minds has been rewarding for everybody. So we're also on the verge of launching a new website. And so we hope to provide more member benefits with that. We already have research that we share amongst ourselves. Again, one of the benefits that I love is because, our fellows are at the top of their game. They're right on top. So new research comes out in the fertility world, and we're sharing that amongst ourselves. So we don't hear about something 6 months later. And, as technology and research is changing every day. So just to have our finger on that pulse is very, very, very rewarding, and ultimately ends up helping our patients.
For someone watching this right now, are you guys taking applications? Who did they contact first? How do I go by to apply for the exam?
So currently, if you'd like to apply for the exam, you can go to our existing website, aborm.org, aborm.org. And you can look under the exam and you can download an exam application. The application is in the process of being revised, but you can use our existing one for right now. And then you can email that to president@aborm.org. And we'll get that. The deadline for the Germany exam, I think we've extended the normal deadline to March 15th.
Okay. Listen, everyone, thank you so much. The exam is going to be in Rothenburg the 7th of May. Is that right?
Correct.
7th of May, the day before the Congress actually starts on the 8th of May. So I'll see you everyone there. aborm.org. I'll leave the link down here so everyone can send their questions. And, Katherine doesn't have much to do, so she can answer all your questions. And listen, guys, thank you so much for your time. Really, really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Sandro. Really, really appreciate
Sandro.
spreading the word.
Goodbye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, baloney. The whole thing always gets back to drugs.